Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Machines. So I'm coming at you with a new list today. I've gotten some private messages from some people telling me that they don't like the current strategy, and as much as I'm just like I'll do whatever I want. We are 147 ELO down from season 1. So some changes to probably be made. Um so let me tell you what I've been thinking recently about the deck. So I really like the sort of monster gate strategy that we've have going on, but I acknowledge the fact that the return engine just isn't enough. And this isn't just machines with limiter removal doing funny question monster gate things. We did say at the beginning of the series that we wanted to make return from the different dimension an integral part of the strategy. And so we needed to improve the engine. And I think the way to do that is just to focus a little bit more on Strike Ninja, and to focus a little bit more on Koichi. So let's go ahead and go through the deck list, and I'm gonna make some changes on the fly because I'm realizing I made a copy of this list and I didn't make the good art. And so we have to change ring, we have to change blowback tracking because we're not going to deal with the bad art. We're not going to deal. We're going to save. We're going to go. All right. So the basic formulation of the strategy is that I don't want to give up what we've already been creating because I think it's really kind of fun and cool and entertaining for me. And so we are going to move everything that we had before effectively to the sideboard. I've been kind of thinking about how best to create a strategy where one half of the deck really kind of focuses on return and the other half focuses a little bit more on trying to kill very fast with limiter removal. I don't know if I've really hit that balance yet. I did a few test matches with this formulation and it feels okay, but there's definitely some room to make changes in the future. And so you're going to see some cards in the main here that are similar to what we had before, but a pretty good share of them have changed. And so let's go ahead and talk about it. So we have these 3 tribute monsters. We have Demok. I think Demok's really good. In order to support him a little bit better, we added the Call of the Haunted. And so I think that we're definitely at the point where he's kind of okay in the deck. Even if we don't have the power of potentially getting him off of Monster Gate in this main deck. I still think that he's playable. We have Blowback Dragon and Jinzo, which are 2 kind of premier machines in the deck. I kept in the Brain Control and, of course, the Stat Steal. We do have the Pre-Mat and the Call of the Haunted, and so I think that we do have a pretty good amount of support for tribute monsters. We have the Strike Ninja, and I'm keeping in the Orb because I like the Orb. I'm keeping it in, and the Orb gives a little bit of tribute fodder support too, and so that's our kind of tribute monster package. Kind of small. We kept in Stein. Stein's a machine. If you hit him with 2 limiter removals, he gets pretty big. But other than that, he's one of our win cons. So in the Monster Gate version of the deck, we have a whole bunch of 3-ofs. We have 3 of Monster Gate, 3 of Scapegoat, 3 of Limiter Removal, 3 of Last Will, and you'll see now we have 3 Trinade, which was a cool change that I was able to make. And so I had to make some decisions about what is the 3 of other than Limiter Removal that I kind of want to keep in the deck. And it's either going to be Last Will, Trinade, Monster Gate, or Scapegoat. And I do still think that there's some room here to keep in Last Will, because I think the tribute monsters enable it. We have some pretty good targets to search still. Cyberstein, Cannon Soldier, Sangan even, Injection Fairy Lily, Exiled Force. And so I think that we can maybe find a way to make Last Will work here. I don't know if this deck supports it as much as it could, but I don't know. We do have Cannon Soldier, which enables it, which is great. Keep it in the Orb because I like the Orb. We're playing Koichi because we're trying to benefit from the knock. Koichi is effectively the only monster that we're ever going to set, other than maybe Orb, and so there's a pretty high chance that it'll get knocked, and then we can return it with Return from the Different Dimension. Really good. We get to play Breaker now. Can you imagine? I wasn't playing Breaker before. It's because he's just such a bad monster gate target, right? But you want to play him with the Strike Ninja core. And so I'm really glad that he's can make it into the deck. Sangan's an orb, and so he's in. Injection Fairy Lily and Exiled Force are our premier targets. Exiled Force gives support for Rhoda, which is now going to be at 2. We have 4 warriors, Exiled Force, Strike Ninja, and Zambira the Dark. I'm definitely considering bringing in DD Warrior Lady, because she has some pretty good synergy with Return, of course. But I don't know exactly where to put her yet. I mean, obviously you could just take out the orb if you wanted to, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. We have the Spicy Zambira, and the reason for that is that I want to try playing Deck Devastation Virus. We have a couple of targets here, so we have Zambira, we have Blowback, unfortunately not Jinzo, Dark Magician of Chaos, but it's also possible that we can use Deck Devastation Virus on a machine that has been doubled by limiter removal. That might be kind of a bad strategy because you kind of want to win the game if you're using limiter removal, but it definitely would give some sort of utility for, like, we have limiter, we have like a deco, and we want to use the limiter to remove a threat, but it doesn't feel good. And so if we have Deck Devastation Virus, it can really like push it over the edge, I think, to playability. I'm keeping it in question. I'm keeping it in question because I wanna. I don't know if it's as good in this formulation of the deck. I'm gonna take it out of the Machine Gate version, I think. But yeah, I don't know. We do have the 2 Strike Ninjas now that we can use to manipulate the graveyard a little bit better, which was the original conception with Question. But we'll have to see in practice how it comes up. And I played like 2 test matches, and I like drew it in my opening hand both times, and that felt really bad. It's Question's definitely a card that you want in the mid to late game, and so I don't know. It's a one of. I don't know. Brain Control and Snatch Steal because they're good cards. Pre-mat for Demok. Keeping in 1 Trunade because this is still a deck that kind of wants to win with an OTK. It's not quite as fast as our sideboard strategy, but it doesn't like back row. Like getting Mirror Force would suck, and so we do want to clear the back row. So having these 2 I think is fine. Pot of Graceful. Bringing in 2 Nox because I tried some testing without them. Because these are 2 cards that we obviously don't really care about once we switch into the sideboard strategies so much, and so I tried without it. It's too good. I think it's too good. I could maybe bring in like the Visor Shock with the Last Will, but this deck I don't think is as good at proccing Last Will as the other version. So we're gonna have knock. 3 Last Will, 3 limiters, 2 returns, Call the Haunted, Deck Devastation Virus, and the 2 best traps in the game. So that's the main. We'll be siding out a lot of these cards, everything except for probably Cypher Soldier, whenever we want to go into the side strategy. There's some question of whether this should be the main or if the other version of the deck should be the main. Thinking about how to make the maximum number of dead cards, right? Because we could play the Monster Gate version out of the gate and then side into this strategy instead, and then they could theoretically bring in some cards that will just be useless against this deck. Like they could bring in anti-scapegoat cards, they could bring in stuff like Jowgen, and we just don't really care about that. I'm kind of talking myself into it. I think that maybe that is actually the way to go, but the series is Machine Return, right? And so I kind of want Return from the Different Dimension in the main deck. And that was the reason, I guess, that I put it here. Yeah, I don't know. The counter example here is that they would probably, I think, keep in Nox versus this deck. Maybe. It depends on if they see Return or not in game 1. And keeping a Nox for game 2 would be pretty great with this, but I don't know. I think that maybe for next episode we'll do a switch. But let's go ahead and save the deck. Hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm like this Lotad carrying 3 Mudkip through the river. That's me. Alright. Let's try to find a duel partner. As you can tell by the lightness of my room, I'm recording this in the morning, which is usually at night, and so I think that there's actually going to be fewer people on ladder, maybe. We'll see. Oh, no, that's a pretty good number. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright. Let's try to win. L's. Good luck. Have fun, L's. Els has a pretty good amount of ELO. Els seems familiar. Els has no extra deck. Els has no extra deck. We have no monsters except for this, which is a monster. Everyone with high ELO plays Chaos Turbo. I'm so sad. Like, why? Why, Els? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Draw. Another Rhoda. So he doesn't have any spells, and so I'm not afraid of Moth. This could be Deco. I'm tempted to Rhoda for Zambira in attack, which is what I think I'm gonna do. It makes our deck Devastation Virus worse, but we want to get over this if it's Spy. It is Spy, so that's a pretty good trade for us. It's pretty good. Do I want to set the Mirror Force? No. Can chill out with our Zambira boy for a bit. You know, I've been using the same playlist for 2 seasons of this challenge now, and I'm enjoying it. I think it's good. Another limiter removal, okay. If only Rhoda could Rhoda for machines, am I right? Alright, I'm tempted to Rhoda for Exiled Force. He set this knowing that I have Zambira, and so he's baiting me to attack it. It could just be Sangan though, which is unfort for us. And so I do think that I'm gonna set Mirror and then pass. I don't think we're gonna take the bait. It could be Deco, in which case we should have attacked. He's got like Charity or something. Yeah. You know, people are so like transparent about that. Like they only ever ask for confirmation for Dust Shoot if they have something. And so it's like, yeah, man. Whenever anyone asks me, and if I had Dust Shoot, I'm like, yeah, everything's fine, because I'm just gonna wait for you to do your thing, man. It's kind of one of those. It's similar to the situation we have with limiter removal, that like we never want to ask for damage stuff because then they know what we have, and then they'll use like their Sakuretsu armor. Ooh, Thunder Dragon. Okay, so he wants another Dark Engrave. Huh, that was kind of weird. That was a little bit weird. Alright, we have Strike Ninja, which means that our other Rhoda, we have Exiled Force and the second Strike Ninja. And so we have to play this at some point. Huh. I could summon Strike Ninja to attack. I could just do nothing, because I actually don't care about... Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing, I think. I don't care about Thunder Dragon, really. I don't care. We're pulling in some resources. Any machine would be pretty great, because we can True Nade. Last Will, okay. We can Last Will Exiled Force. Yeah, that's an OTK, isn't it? We can Last Will Exiled Force, get Stein, double limiter removal. Yeah, that is an OTK. So let's go ahead and Giant Grenade. Rhoda. Are you guys proud of me that I remembered that Rhoda is actually just a copy of Exile Force? Because we don't always feel that way. Okay. Last Will. Exiled Force. We're gonna pop you. Because we can brain control the Gravekeeper Spy. Get our boy the Cyberstein. Activate the guy. Gonna get Labyrinth Tank. we're gonna get Labyrinth Tank. Double limiter removal. Labyrinth Tank is a machine. Alright, let's talk about the siding pattern a little bit. So we're going to take out you, 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 you. We're bringing in all these guys if we want to, which I'm actually not sure. I think we might. How many more cards we need? We need 2 more cards, which are these 2 probably. Now, are we leaving in anything that looks bad? I don't think so, right? Like, you look at this, it looks pretty good. Maybe Called the Haunted is, like, not great. But we'll give it a go. Have to go on 20. Okay, we gotta hurry then. Alright. We can hurry. If I were super savvy, I could put up like a little timer that's like counting down from 20 minutes, and like I have like the tenths. I could have the I could have that music going on the whole time. All right, we drew into our targets. A little bit, which we don't love. I'm tempted to summon Injection Fairy Lily Pass. I do think I'm gonna set pro set heavy. Speed duel. I'm gonna pro set heavy. We're gonna play a little bit faster because I don't want to win by default. That sucks, and so we're gonna play a little bit faster. So you know what? Upon reflection, I've been thinking I don't want to sound like, you know, when I was like, oh, people only ask for confirmation when they have something, confirmation for Dust Shoot when they have something, but I've been complaining this entire season about people being non-communicative, and so I do not want Els to think that I'm being mean and that their communication's bad, because their communication is not bad. Their communication's fantastic, and they should be praised for that. I don't know why I gave the thumb there. I can't interact with that. I wonder why they did that. I guess that tells me they probably have chaos. Premature burial, okay. I could either... You know, I kind of want to save this giant Trunade for when I can use it with Prima, you know? I could either sack this for the Jins, or I could sack it for Visor Shock, or I could do neither of those things. I know I told Els I was going to speed duel, but I'm playing kind of slow now. Oh god, he gave a smile. Maybe he knows I'm stressed. Okay, we're gonna... I think we're just gonna attack. Yeah, we're just gonna attack this spy. Mirror. Okay. I'm gonna Prima. Get back the Lils. Yeah, I probably should have done this before. Do I want a giant Trunade? Do I want to change this into another copy? Yeah, I think I do. Do I want to sack her? I think no. I think I'm going to leave her up so that the opponent sets some traps. Oh, at least it wasn't Jinso, right? I would have looked so dumb. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. That turn would have had the potential to be very comedic. It's kind of funny they are playing Jinso though, because that's very anti-return in a different dimension, but we made our switch to the side that doesn't have that card, and so I think that... Oh, but they're playing anti-aggro too. Alright, Exiled Force is not bad. Lily obviously isn't as good. isn't as good now because we have few life points, and so we're in a bit of a pickle here. I don't know if we're gonna pull this one out. So we could Exile Force to get rid of Jinzo, and we have Premet to get rid of the other spy. I think we kind of just lose though, so I think I'm gonna mid defeat. I think we're gonna mid defeat, not show anymore. Play a little bit faster so Els can get out of here. I think that we're gonna stay with the current plan. Maybe. That did feel kind of bad though. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's only the one Jinzo, it's only the one Swords. We're gonna go first now. Return. Oh, did I not take the returns out? Man, okay, we're cooked. We're cooked. I will set it so that they fear it, but yeah, we're cooked. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to make that mistake. I wonder what are the 2 cards we should have kept in over return? Maybe knock? Maybe we want knock? Draw. Goaders is pretty good. I think we're just gonna set the Goaders and pass. Still don't really feel a need to interact with the opponent anyway. This is probably Spy. Again, it's not Moth, and so we're not overly concerned. Oh, alright, let's see if the theory is true. It is true. It is true. I appreciate the checking for Dash Shoot, though. We really want meta, we really want Monster Gate. Ooh, the Jins, that's fine. The Jins. We do not want to take that many life points, and so we're gonna put out 4 to give him a choice. Don't want to assume, don't want to be rude. Alright, no traps, which is fine, because we're gonna draw a trap. Alright, never punished, always rewarded. Yep. He's got to be like, what the heck is this guy's deck? Who is this person? Gave us the Jins. Go ahead for the attack. You gonna get in there? Alright. We got in there. I'm gonna say that my calculation with keeping return in was entirely because we're gonna draw Demok at some point, and we're gonna return Demok, and it's gonna be so good. We're gonna love it. Pot of Greed is a pretty good top deck. They do have Serpent, which walls out our Thousand Eyes a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Fine with being walled. Yeah, probably Serpent, right? I could Last Will Visor Shock, which could be interesting. Huh, discarding the hand size is funny. Ooh. Last Will Visor Shock. Last Will Visor Shock. Last Will? Visor Shock? Last Will Visor Shock? I should have trinated. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick. Alright. Unfortunately, if we had Stein, we kind of just won, but we don't have Stein, and so we can't complain. Is there a way other than Lily to go about this? I'm so upset. I didn't trinade. I didn't trinade. I didn't think it was gonna matter. It was exactly TT, which was the punish. I'm sick. That's fine. Injection Fairy Lily is the answer here. Man, we would have had a really fun OTK with Unite We Stand. Oh, I'm so upset. But it happened, and so we have to move on from it. That concerns me. Light dark? Light dark BLS kill me a million times. I lose because I made a mistake. Yeah. And then he killed my return. Which, I mean, return with Lily's like not great, but he went to main 2, which is interesting, because that means we do have Stein. Monster Gate, okay. Stein. Plus probably Gatling Dragon. Big think. I think we want Gatling Dragon, right? Yeah, because if we get 2, we just win. And so we're gonna try him out. We're gonna try out Gatling. We want 2. Gatling can get over BLS though, which is nice. Please give me just 2 and don't punish me. 3 is also fine, by the way. 3 is fine. Alright. Just 1. I think it has to be BLS. I'm so, why is it only 1? It's gotta be BLS, right? Or no? No, it's gotta be, we win. It's gotta be the face down. Because we can unite we stand on Cyberstein, which kills. So we're good. Oh, you guys, I'm sure you guys are really screaming at your television sets or whatever. We are 100 over lethal. We are 100 over lethal. Please no Kariba. Please no Kariba. Let's go. Hit him with the GG. GG fun one. GG fun one. Thank you, Els. Sure was. And we completed it before Els had to go, and we brought Els below 500 ELO. So, all right. Let's update your ELO. 268. 268. Boing. We caught up to Grandmark a little bit. We should just quit. We should not play this version of the deck anymore because it is technically perfect. It has never lost, and so we should quit. Just kidding. We're going right back. Going right back. He says, catch you another time. BB. BB. Okay. All right, we have to be careful. We have to be careful about siding next time. Mudkip with hamburger. Mudkip with hamburger. We have to be careful about siding because we don't want return. Return is NG in the other formulation of the deck. But we got there, guys. We got there. All right, Pape. Warrior Glugs. Is gonna play. Warrior Glugs has no extra deck, and again, there's just some users that break my custom scripts in a way that I just don't understand why. I just don't understand. All right, we're gonna set the DD Scout plane. We're gonna set the DD Scout plane. We have this nice Rhoda into Last Will, which is nice. I'm not gonna set the ring. I really like the hold on to ring. Please knock me. Yeah, you wanna vanish? You wanna vanish the orb? No? Yeah, ring would have been kind of nice for Didymus. Okay, Shark Ninja, okay. Gotta make sure I don't have like a really nuts play to make. It's probably just Last Will. Exile Force, I have to imagine. Yeah, let's do it. The Orb and Last Will are the only 2 cards he ever saw, so that's gonna be kind of funny. Get the boys. think we're gonna get Lillers. We could get Sangan. I don't hate getting Sangan here, but I think we're gonna get the Lillers. Run into the Mirror Force or whatever. Okay. I'm fine with setting Ring now. It's fine. So we're probably playing either Control or Warriors, I suppose. Viewing the Graveyard. I don't like that. I don't like that Warrior did that. I don't like that at all. Got the light. No dark. We have a knock. Okay, Smashing Ground. That tells me probably Warriors. Oh, it's Earth aggro with teched in DD Warrior Lady? Okay. This is interesting. So, destroy a battle with an opponent's monster, banish that monster. So I can't use Last Will with Strike Ninja. I think we're gonna set the Cyberstein. End the turn. We're in kind of a losing spot here, I think. Now we're definitely a losing spot. Yeah, that extra card's gonna be rough. We kind of helped him out with Lily a little bit. We do have 2 darks for Strike Ninja now, which is not bad. Mirror Force is also pretty good. Strike Ninja can dodge. Dang, brutal. Okay. Okay. Gotta think. Deck Devastation Virus isn't great. And I think we are going to make the switch. I think we are going to make the switch. We might go back. Alright, let's be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these monsters are fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is it these and I keep in the Nox? But the Nox are just strictly bad, right? Against this deck. And so we could keep in, I think 1 Rhoda makes sense to me. Could keep in a Deco. But I kind of don't want to. Could keep in 2 Rhoda. I could bring in Cypher Soldier. He's playing some Warriors, right? Alright, let's double check, make sure everything looks good. I'm not seeing any cards that are just strictly bad. So let's swap. Full conversion side, 15 cards. See how it's gonna work. It's gonna work middlingly. It's gonna work middlingly. That makes it a little bit better. Alright, we're gonna summon the girl. And I am gonna set Mirror Force because they do have like dust tornadoes and stuff, and so I want to set it so that it seems non-threatening. Give him the thumb to pretend I'm playing Dust Shoot, even though I'm not. Okay, I'm fine with that. Fine with trading. Draw. Our own Heavy Storm. I'm not concerned about this though. I want to save that for when I want to use Unite We Stand. Cyberstein, eh? I think Cyberstein's probably not good. If I had Mirror Force backup, I maybe would use it. I'm kind of tempted just to pass. I could set Cyberstein. You know what? What the heck? We'll set him. We'll set him and pass. Force the opponent to interact with us. If he doesn't, then we have a Cyberstein on field for free. So I think that's... Okay. Kept in your Nox, eh? It's interesting. What did he see last game that he would be like, yeah, or this is a knock deck. This is actually pretty rough here, because it's going to be like Exiled Force, right? Yeah. Oof. Oof. What are you? Spy? One of Spy? What? Do they think we're playing like Turbo? Huh. Okay, well, this One of Spy is gonna kick our teeth in because we don't have a normal summon. Yeah, setting Stein wasn't great, I guess. Monster? That isn't sure not a monster. I think we have to set 2 cards. I'm gonna set Trinade, I'm gonna set United We Stand. One of them's gonna get dusted. Okay. Our Mirror Force is gone. Oh, we lose. Yeah, dang. That's just really tough. GG. Yeah, Warrior got out of there immediately because Warrior's like, why did you waste my time? I won so fast. Why'd you waste my time? I don't know. We didn't draw very well. Scapegoat would have been nice. Excel Force would have been fine. Pot of Greed would have been 2 more cards. Brain Control, Monster Gate. Okay, we were on the cusp of something good. 2 6/3s are ELO. Updated it, but we're not going to go to the other screen. We're just going to hop in. Can play a little bit faster, so maybe we can get some more matches in. Maybe get some more matches. Finura. Good luck, have fun, Finura. I like the Finura's sleeves. What do you think the Change of Heart girl's name is? She feels like an Amelia to me. She feels like an Amelia. Deck Devastation Virus. Alright, we are going to use Graceful Charity here. Come on, Rhoda. Come on, Rhoda. Come on, Rhoda. That's not Rhoda. These are really good cards. I don't want to get rid of any of them. I am going to keep the deck, Devi, I think. We have this return with Strike Ninja. Man, this is really tough. I guess we don't need the Brain Control. And we don't need... maybe limiter removal? Give me the thumb. And you know what that means. That means I'm going to be stressed about him wanting me to play fast. We're going to summon Sangan. I'm going to set the Call to Haunted. We're going to pass. And what's her name? She's an Amelia. But what is her name? She looks like a Susie. Pink hair Susie. Oh, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Only one Thunder Dragon. And then he shuffles 3 times because he's like, how could this happen to me? Dang, that was aggressive. And why do you give the thumb? Why do you give the thumb? Is that like play fast? Play fast my thumb? Remat. Thunder Dragon. What? What is he doing? What? Breaker? Okay, I mean, yeah. You can go off. You're gonna get a lot of damage, I guess, but I don't know if that's the play. Take 900. He's definitely not gonna let me search before he takes damage, but I'm gonna do it. You can do whatever you want. Give me the thumb again. This guy's thumb happy. Now, if I had the limiter, I could have limitered and then deck devied. I could have had that combo here, which would have been nice. Probably just gonna be Lillers. Could be Deco. Yeah, let's get Deco. Let's get Deco. Maybe Lillers would have been good to take out this breaker. But we're kind of getting low on life points, and so I kind of don't want to use it that way, I suppose. This breaker is actually going to be like somewhat difficult to get rid of because it's big. We already lost our brain control. Though, if we had this brain control, limiter removal. Okay. Huh. That's very interesting to me. Huh. We don't have deck Debbie down yet, though. We could set or summon Strike Ninja. I think we're okay with setting. I'm gonna set return. I think I might even set the deck Debbie, because he's unlikely to like do anything bad. I mean, he already used his Heavy Storm, so I probably should have said even more. I gave him the thumb, he gave me the thumb back. He hit our deck Debbie. That's fine. I would rather him hit that than the return. We did offer him a free +1. Flip, draw, Cyberstein. Cyberstein, you're the deadest boy in the world. You're so dead. But that's okay. We have return from the different dimension. And we also have the biggest monster now, which is nice. Last will. Okay. Knock your boy. We are not playing her. Glad we had the knock though. Alright, or summon the boy. We're gonna attack over Thunder Dragon, because we don't want to give him a dark. You don't even play MFA? Nope. Nope, sure don't. I sure don't. Yeah, I guess he hasn't really seen like something like very, very spicy out of our deck yet, so he doesn't know really what we're playing. I mean, he sees limiter removal though, so he should kind of know something's up. He has 2 Thundras in hand. He's 12 cards deep, so he probably has Chaos lurking, maybe. Putting Breaker to defense mode. This Stein is kind of useless. Do I want to give him the dark? Kind of no. Do I even want to attack? Because if like this is Knight Assailant, then it kind of kills our Strike Ninja, which is on Fort. I could kill the Breaker, I guess. Yeah, let's kill the Breaker. Oop. Let's kill the Breaker, because if he uses Chaos, we can use Strike Ninja. And that seems pretty good to me, because we do want to use Strike Ninja at some point. Immediately views the graveyard. Chaos players are so funny. Yep, kind of have to. Show me your BLS. Show me your BLS. Oh. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine with that, actually. Strike Ninja's about to come back. Strike Ninja about to come back. Draw. Rhoda. Stand by into the main phase. Alright. Trap Dust Shoot. We are fine with that, my brother. We are fine with that, my brother. I think we win, right? With Last Will and Rhoda and limiter removal, we probably win. And Deco. What do we want to get off of Last Will is the question. We could get Lily. Big think. Break out the calculator. So it's 34 plus 7 plus 28 plus 1,000 minus 16. 73. He's dead. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're gonna Last Will. We're gonna Rhoda. For Exiled Force. We're We're gonna declare. Oh, he's Giga dead. I forgot that he's gonna get rid of Thunder Dragon. So summon the Lillers. Attack in. This is the power of return from the different dimension. Because we can attack in. We can return, and now we only lose 150 life points, which is pretty nuts. Summon, and this is exact lethal. We don't even have to show him the limiter removal. Go, my Deco. Be free. Let's go. And he gave us the thumb. All right. Do I want to change the strat? I think no. I think we're actually fine. I could though. I think no. I think we're gonna stick with it. And then if we lose this next coming match, we'll make the switch. We'll make the switch then. That felt pretty good though, didn't it? It felt pretty good. Early Deco is lovely to see. Early Zabira is also good. Strike Ninja's a mid-game card though, so we would have maybe preferred to see that a little bit later. Pot into Thunder Dragon, just Chaos Turbo things, don't mind him. Gave it the triple shuffle. Draw. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna get rid of. I guess it'll tell us. It'll tell us what he fears. It'll be either Sovngarde or Dekoichi. Is it Dekoichi or Dekoichi? I bet it's Dekoichi. Ichi is like first or like one in Japanese, right? Right? Dekoichi. Shuffle. My main phase. I could just go for a Strike Ninja, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna save her Zabira. This could be Spy, but like, I don't actually care. It's Moth. Ugh. Yep, nothing we could have done about that, unfortunately. Nothing we could have done about that. Do I want to set the ring? He knows about it. I could set Last Will instead and be cheeky, but Last Will is probably our win con. And so I think we just pass. He's gonna be up 1 quadrillion cards because of his fun Magician of Faith, and she looks like a Margaret. Amelia, Margaret, and Susie. No, maybe not Susie. Maybe she's like Coco. Yeah, she's Coco. Oh, double pot into Graceful Charity. I think we might be cooked. Finura has probably cooked us. No Sinister Serpent. We don't mind seeing that. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer is not particularly good against a Return from the Different Dimension deck, but okay. That's fine. I guess he stopped Strike Ninja though. Yeah, I guess that's true. So I guess we will do the... Man, we're getting sacked a little bit sacked. He's gonna take our Zabira away, and this Nobleman Across Out is the card we wanted last turn, so it's a little bit like ugh. It's a little bit like ugh. That's fine. That's fine. Do I even want to summon Strike Ninja? I could summon Shark Ninja, activate Last Will, get Lily, but he has so many cards. think I'm gonna set Ring and pass. I mean, I could have set a bluff. I could have set this knock because it's gonna be kind of dead because he knows about it now, I guess. But then we just get heavied and we lose the game. Oh, he's playing Don. What kind of deck is this? Yeah, that's fine. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. Immediately snipes the best card in our hand. Yeah, no, it was already shuffled. We're gonna draw one more card and then we're probably gonna scoop. Because just Chaos Turbo things. You really shouldn't banish that, I don't think. We don't have a banish engine, but you just gave us a card for return. Yeah, I don't know about that. Draw. The dead Cyberstein. That's fine. Summon the boy. Get rid of Donzalug, because we don't, we kind of just lose. Alright, is the theory gonna be true that he has something? Heavy Storm. I'm gonna scoop. I'm gonna scoop. I'm gonna scoop. Alright, we're gonna do the side. We're gonna transform. Transform! Alright. You. Might leave in you. I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, let's double check. How the game goes. He was very lucky, but he's playing a deck that like creates luck like that though, right? And so it's luck, but it's not like it's doing what the deck is meant to be doing, and so it's not unfair. It's not unfair, and so we're not upset. Demogular. Alright, we don't really have a good starter here. We don't really have a good starter. Tempted just to pass the turn. I think we will. I think we will just pass the turn. We do know he's playing Trap Dust Shoot, so he can take our good cards, but we're not upset about that. He did this game one too. I just really don't think that that's the play. Just kind of really don't think that that's the play. Extra deck though. Meta package? How many cards does he have? He has all of them. Okay, okay. He has all of them. I'm gonna view my extra deck too. Saint Joan? Her name's Joan. Okay, he's getting Balter. That's fun. I do have Snatch Steal, so that's gonna be an unfortunate. Okay, Mirage Dragon. That's fine. All right, so his hand is pretty pitifully weak at this point. Yeah, those are 2 Thunder Dragons. He did have the Trap Dust Shoot. Fortunately for me, I don't give a single shite about any of the monsters in my hand. Exiled Force is probably the most threatening. Cannon Soldier plus Limiter is not bad though. Fusilier plus Limiter, also not bad though. We're gonna Snatch Steal this guy so hard. We're gonna Snatch Steal him so hard. He's in a pickle. Our cards are actually like pretty well suited for this situation. We are kind of low on life points, which is something we should keep in mind. But if this is nothing, then he's like in like deep doo-doo. I do think that that is the correct choice. I do think that is the correct choice. Do I summon first, or do I think I'm gonna summon Fusilier. No, I'm gonna Snatch Steal first. It doesn't play around Torrential. Yeah. Only normals can be negated. Yeah, it's super unfortunate for him. I am gonna summon Fusilier. I don't think I care about anything bad happening to me. I could have kept Fusilier in hand for meta, theoretically, but I think Cannon Soldier giving us Last Will is more important than the meta play. Fusilier can be normaled without tribute, but it... Oh. You mean, how did I change the stats? You can click on the stats and a box pop. No for the effect. Change them. That is what he's asking, right? He's not asking for oh, Magic Cylinder. Yep. Now I have to think, do I want to use limiter removal? I think the answer is no. This Heavy Storm's about to like absolutely cook us. Maybe I should have used limiter removal. Nope, we're gonna set both. We're gonna pray he doesn't draw it. He has 2 Thunders in hand. Like, what are the chances? We will use limiter removal. Maybe not. Oh my god. Alright, we have to. 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 Oh my gosh, we have to. Oh, I'm sick. We don't even have any spells. Now, I could limiter removal here. I can't use a ring anymore. Big think. I can't use ring anymore. Do I want to use limiter removal or just want to take it? I think I just want to take it. We could demock over and then get Snatch Steal. We can't though because it dies because limiter removal. So yeah, we're just going to take it. It's unfortunate, but brain control. Okay. Stand by main. We could brain control, then sack for demock. Could do that. It would get us our Snatch Steal back. I just don't think it's good enough. I mean, his hand is super duper weak. So we're going to be clearing that monster. It gives him only lights, so no darks yet. We have this limiter removal to protect. Just Heavy Storm MST just like completely ruins our day here though. Yeah, maybe there's something I could have done with demock. Visor Shock. Thinking, is there anything I can do? I can do 28 damage and then 48 if I had another. Yeah, GG. If I had another limiter removal, I could have drawn I could have drawn the game there. Very polite guy. He's only 10 cards in. He drew ring. That's tough, guys. That's so tough. I think that we were definitely in a winning position. Add me. Okay. I will add you, Finura. I will do that. Yeah. So, how do we lose all the life points? We lost life points because he Thunder Dragon attacked us with Mirage Dragon, and then we got Magic Cylinder. I think Magic Cylinder was kind of the reason we lost there. Magic Cylinder's too good. Offered a rematch. Unfortunately, don't have time. I'll hit you up later. I'll hit you up later. GG's. Alright. 257 ELO. This is Happy Pikachu with using electricity and water. That's us. We're using electricity in the water. Yeah, that's real rough, guys. We've been on the streak of winning one match, losing two matches. 257 ELO, 257. Yeah, dang. I just don't think that was actually the deck's fault. I think we kind of just got a little bit unlucky. So we're gonna roll with this for a little bit. I do have some ideas of how to iterate on this to make it a little bit better. To see how we can make the climb, guys. So we can make the climb. There'll probably be some version of the deck that plays BLS. I wouldn't mind playing Thunder Dragon. We could have some discard traps and stuff in there. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm still reeling a little bit. You could tell I wanted to win that one, so. But we're gonna keep our chin up, and we're gonna see you guys on Thursday. We're gonna come back and we're gonna get some dubs. So look forward to that.